Today we cover pickles and maple syrup.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
And happy Thanksgiving.
For our last day in Memphis, we are actually no longer in Memphis. We are in the middle of Tennessee, in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, we got invited to hang out with Rascal Flatts. We're gonna be spending some time on Gary, the lead singer's farm.
And of course, you know that this entire trip is so that we could visit the headquarters of St. Jude Children's Hospital. St. Jude pioneers research and treatment for kids suffering from cancer and other life-threatening diseases at no cost to the families.
Yeah, and we're raising money for St. Jude with your help. You can help donate by clicking on the blue donate button. If you don't see the blue button or you want more information, go to stjude.org/GMM.
We are thankful for your donations.
Yes.
And hey, let's get into this.
Okay.
Well, thanks for having us. This is a super cool spot.
Great to have you guys.
We are way out here. I noticed my cell phone was no longer working. I noticed you don't have Wi-Fi, so I'm panicking just a little bit.
Oh yeah, well see we're just kind of taking it back to the times when you didn't have to have that stuff to survive.
Okay.
Yeah, my kids hate it, but I love it.
It's pretty great. When we were driving in, we literally saw a huge bald eagle
Oh yeah,
flying in the air.
yeah, and that's something.
I didn't know they did that anymore.
Is that robotic?
We have it on a drone. Yeah. They actually texted us. We were like, okay, hit me.
Send it now.
Now that we're out here,
Christmas.
why don't we do something that you normally do? What do you do out
What do
here?
you, yeah, is there something?
You know what? This is just this is kind of like my refuge. This is my filling station. You know, this is where I come and get away and you know, we hunt and I ride out here. We make maple syrup out here.
You make maple syrup.
Hold on a
Yeah.
second.
Why have you never told us that before?
Well, it's a long process and you don't get a lot of syrup. So
You've
Hey.
never given these guys a bottle
We're in
for
a band
Christmas or
together, by the
something?
way, and we're cousins. And he's never told me one time that he makes maple syrup.
Okay.
out
yeah,
here.
we make a little maple syrup
All
out
right,
here.
then we got it. It's time for
Making maple syrup.
with Rascal Flatts. Look, guys, it's the bald eagle with a camera strapped to it.
Watch your head.
Oh, that was close. You saved his life. Come on. You guys are good friends.
This, my friends, is a maple leaf.
That's how you know it's a maple tree.
That's right.
Right here.
That's right.
So you've been tapping this thing.
I've been tapping this thing, yeah, for probably, I don't know, 6 years, I guess.
Do you think it knows you?
I think it does. We've got a, yeah, we're pretty close.
So you just drill a hole and like that, that's remnants of your work.
Yep. That goes in the tree.
You tap it, you tube it, you drain it.
That's it.
And then you got a bucket of raw maple syrup out here.
Yep.
Stuff gets in it, like you got like ants want that stuff,
Got your
right?
bucket
Yeah,
right here.
it is. And it goes
it is.
it goes in there and you take it, and then what we do is we take it over to the boiler, and then we boil it down. And what you do is, a lot of times when that's boiling like that, we sit this pan on here, which keeps it warm, because you want to keep it at a constant boil. And what this does is warm it up. So if you just pour cold sap in there, it takes the boil down. This way it runs, keeps it warm, and then what you do is you take it like this, as it warms, and you fill it slowly like that.
And then it renders down for hours and hours.
Yeah, 17 hours.
17 hours?
Yeah, it usually takes 50 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup.
Whoa. So how many gallons can you get out like in a season if you're tapping all those trees? How many gallons you get?
Probably get 25, 30 gallons if the temperature's right in one day out of one tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we've got this thing on our show called Is Everything Better With? And then we choose something that normally doesn't go on other things, foods, and then we taste them to see if they're better with the thing.
We were thinking we might raid your fridge and then put some maple syrup on that stuff.
Let's go.
It's time for Is Everything Better with Maple Syrup? And here we have a jar of the fruits of your labor.
We also had some cold fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Chicken leg.
Is that a piece?
That's just
That's just some skin.
Yeah.
You want to do the honors?
I'd love to.
Go ahead and do all of them.
Oh my God.
Drizzle.
It's like Roscoe's without the waffles.
Sure does look good.
How could this be bad, right?
Who's a breast man?
I've always been an ass man myself.
I think that's what this is. Now we do a little dink it and sink it on our show, so.
Okay. Well,
We're the dink it.
Dig it.
I sank it, now I'm dinking it.
and
Okay.
sink it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's fantastic.
this
I'll
is
be
some good
swapping.
chicken.
It's really good.
Did you make this chicken yourself?
My brother did, actually.
So the question is not,
Wow.
is it good? The question is the fried chicken better?
I would say so. This is amazing.
And I do believe it is better.
It is
That's
better.
the verdict.
So that is the question. Is cold fried chicken better with maple syrup?
Yes.
Ding.
Okay, I see you're carrying on a true Southern tradition here.
Yeah.
You've got canned boiled peanuts.
Now you're snacking.
Here's what I'm doing. Look at this.
What are you doing?
I'm coming up with a
There you
plan
go.
You're draining
in the
it?
middle of what I'm doing. And now we just pour the maple syrup in that.
Oh, we're gonna fill this.
Don't fill it, just drizzle it.
Slow, Chris.
Oh, that already looks
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's getting some good coatage.
Now you just reach in there.
Have you done this before?
No, never.
Now, first of all, did you like boiled peanuts already?
Yeah, it's an old family tradition,
Right.
Ugh.
Jay, you're not liking it.
No,
The
that's not
syrup
very
is the
good.
best part of that thing.
Jordan, what do you think?
It's just okay. Ugh.
It's just eating syrup, and then it's a separate experience to then try to get into the peanut.
Yeah.
Okay, but so you don't like
Takes you by
that, but you
surprise.
Yeah,
said
but
the
not
best
boiled
part.
peanuts.
The best part was the maple syrup.
There
so
you go.
did it improve it? Is the question.
100%.
I'm voting that they don't.
Okay, well, let's all vote right now. Are boiled peanuts better with maple syrup? Yes! Not unexpected. We found some hot dogs in there.
Okay.
Now, as a kid, I would eat a cold wiener straight out of the fridge.
Sure.
We heard that about you.
Every man has his own wiener.
You want to
we
do
thought
it?
that
I
was-
love that.
Are you gonna drizzle?
Yeah, that'd be very important.
Yeah, I'll do the drizzle.
For shizzle? With the drizzle?
Should I go like that, you think? Yeah.
Don't be shy.
It's artsy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's more where that came from.
Everybody
Grab your weenie.
grab the wiener closest to you.
Gary? Sorry, buddy.
Please slide that plate a little closer to me, please.
It's all right. I actually kind of liked it.
All right, so we're. All right, so we're.
Nice and
this
saturated.
this is not an awkward moment.
Yeah.
No.
This is the true definition of a sausage.
Can we bring
party
in
right
the
here.
eagle drone to get a nice overhead shot of that?
Be sweet.
All right, we're ready. So we'll do some plate dinkage.
Just don't make eye contact when you're
That's
dinking.
strange.
No, we're not.
Cross
And-
the swords.
Lord, that was uncomfortable.
And sink it.
Joe Don went in for a
Little bitty one.
small bite.
Good.
You like it? It's good to you?
I like a raw hot dog.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like a raw dog.
But the syrup goes away so quickly.
That's
you're
a
just
problem.
You're just left with a cold weenie.
Yep.
The weenie really does kick in.
Yep, hard.
Strong.
Well, aggressive. Well,
Yeah.
But again, we're in this territory where if you don't like a raw dog, do you like it more with maple syrup?
I do not like it better because the syrup was a fleeting memory.
Probably with you.
All right. So are raw hot dogs better with maple syrup? No. These are made right here.
Gary, you make pickles too?
My brother does.
Slide that pickle over here, buddy.
Looks
Take it.
gross.
Dink
I
it.
don't know.
This is the most fun part, you know?
Yeah, that-
Getting it good and sopped up.
Dink it.
Yeah.
Dink it.
Sop it, dink it.
Lots of dinks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a strange juxtaposition.
It really starts off maple syrup strong.
Yin and yang.
The thing about the pickle is it doesn't have any capacity to absorb any other liquid.
Can you infuse pickles?
I can't
yeah.
personally, but
Yeah.
I would think that you probably could. If you just
think
put a
you
little
can.
maple syrup in here, you get your brother to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so those were really good pickles.
That's really good.
And the maple syrup, again, is still very good, but combining the two together,
Did it make it better? No. Okay, for this last one,
what is that?
these
Gary?
are anchovies.
Yeah. And we use them for bait around here. That's true.
So we're about to eat bait with maple
Yeah.
syrup on it.
Yeah.
Is that what
that-
an
is that
anchovy
legal?
looks like?
Well, no, this is what
Just
the,
dump them all out on the.
That juice is what makes them good.
Yeah. Yeah.
really just pop right out.
So we really should taste these without the maple syrup first in order to make sure that
Should we?
Yeah, you should.
we know what the baseline
You
is.
definitely should. I don't know if I can do this.
You know what? You have to ignore that instinct.
You said you kind of don't want to do it?
I don't know if I can do this.
Can't believe we're eating my bait.
Somebody's got to do it.
I'm gonna catch something here in a little bit. What a salty.
That is not bad.
It is salty.
That's horrible.
That's,
I mean,
that's
this
bones.
This has to make it better.
Please pour it on there.
At first, it kind of had a little like, you know, I don't know, a barbecue, smoky flavor. And then
first.
it goes
That went away.
real quick.
It went south
Until your
real fast.
palate shriveled up.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
You know what?
we can't risk
No.
not using every bit of what
That
we
was
got
worth
left.
18 hours of cooking right there.
No doubt.
It was
Yeah,
all
these-
worth this moment right here.
But,
Golly, let's dig in.
yeah,
We're dinking.
thinking.
Ugh. Wow.
Oh.
It made it better.
Yeah, it did.
No doubt
Yours
about
already gone? Wait, hold on, where did it go? Oh, it is in there.
You ate the whole thing, man?
I thought you did one of those like granddad tricks where it's like,
it. Guys, when you ask me to be a part of something, I'm committed.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what? The syrup definitely makes it better.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't take the saltiness away that lasts for like 35 minutes after
Right.
you eat it.
What we learned today is maple syrup, it affects the beginning of the bite, but
Right.
Yeah.
it goes away and gets overpowered by whatever you got.
It's an interesting takeaway.
Yeah. You needed to know that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Useful information.
all right, so in summary, does maple syrup make anchovies better?
Yes.
So we were thinking as a celebration of everything we experienced together, we could maybe alter one of your hits to commemorate this experience.
I like it.
Cool.
Which one? Which song?
Broken Road.
Okay.
Every cold chicken leg? Every chicken leg.
Every chicken leg.
Every, yeah.
Every chicken
We
leg.
got to match the syllables.
Got to.
So we go, every chicken leg drizzled in one tree tar, pickles and boiled peanuts, they really warm my heart, sweeten up cold hot dogs, here on the Freedom Farm, this much we know is true. There's nothing like an anchovy that's covered in that goo.
Good stuff.
That's good writing, boys. That's good writing right there,
Blow it
boys.
up.
Check out Rascal Flatts' new single, Back to Life, available everywhere now.
Thanks so much for having us here.
Yes.
So much fun. And remember to donate to St. Jude Children's Hospital using the blue donate button.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Now you guys say, you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
I'm Michael Hopkins from Nashville, Tennessee, and it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
Hey there, it's Emily and Jordan. Click the top link to watch us play a game about Thanksgiving fail videos.
And to see where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land.
Your hair and lips aren't doomed. They may just need to be groomed. Try our Mythical grooming products available now at mythical.store.